All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him. And now 1 away. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That one not close. And that is ball 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Check swing, called strike. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. There's the strike.
0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And that is out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Oh, diving stop. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. On the ground, 2 ball. The underhand flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now Cal Raleigh.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Raley over at first with 1 away. That one way inside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at first, 1 away. Up and in, ball 2. And a base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. And on the out, a run scores. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout inning. Top of the 2nd, and here is Carson Kelly. Gilbert back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gilbert, the tall righty, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Raley makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball.
1 out,
1
bases
strike.
empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Now 1 missed. Ground ball Naylor. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's Josh Naylor. Going one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hit in the air, left field, under it, and there's one away. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Suzuki brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that's fouled off.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Puts it away for the out. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ian Happ stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Lifted in the air, right field. Raley makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Nico Hoerner. Fly ball down the line. Raley on the move. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long. And we're back. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Got all of that one. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canzone settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tucker at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor, and Tucker is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Just missed.
That's inside.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strike.
Suzuki going back on it. On the warning track and hauls it in. Here's Josh Naylor. Flied to left his first time. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball. 2 strike.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
The batter,
2
number
outs,
3.
base is empty.
Shortstop,
Now it's the shortstop,
JP.
J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball.
2
1
down,
strike.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground.
Foul.
And foul ball. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out. So that back at T-Mobile Park, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that drops in for a strike. Kelly in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Steps on first for the out. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. Inside, just missed. And a curve is down and in.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strike.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Inside. And it's 1-1.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's one away. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Moore headed for the plate.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
In the dirt. Next offering way upstairs. To the right side, corner. To first, 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swanson handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ian Happ up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. This one in the air center field. Snags it for the second out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Mariners D. Jorge Polanco.
The Chicago Cubs, number 54, Ryan.
First pitch, not close. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and
Number
discipline
6,
paid
number
off right
12.
there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Bush. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Bush. It's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only
Shortstop,
field the ball and make a
JP.
good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw.
That ends the inning. So back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Fouled off. He was late. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a foul ball. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for Chicago, Michael Bush. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Toss to Naylor. And bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder,
Now
Dominic
pitching for
Canzone.
Chicago, number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Dylan Moore, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now Julio Rodriguez.
No, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball, 2 strike.
Corner. Slings to first, and that is that. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Swanson digs in.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And the pitch. And strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one ripped. Going back on this one. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Caleb.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kelly to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. So here's Horner now. Gilbert back to work. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the center
And
fielder,
next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now
Andres Munoz on to try and close it out.
Number 75.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And that one finds its way through. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Suzuki swings through it for strike one. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. And now a very big at-bat for Kyle Tucker. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. That one's in there, 0-1. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Gets a piece and stays alive.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Munoz is just one strike away. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Gilbert with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long